In Atlanta, Georgia. Tonight, it's the Celtics against the Atlanta Hawks in Game 3. Kevin McHale averaging 23 points a ball game in the series and shooting from the floor at 63%. He's just been eating the Hawks alive in this series.
Takes the quick one, and that's what you're not looking for in half-court basketball.
Larry Bird steals the opening tap. It was controlled by Tree Rollins, but Bird got into the path of the ball, and the Celtics on offense as we start the basketball game here in the Omni in Atlanta tonight. It's a sellout. McHale in low, turnaround, two. Tell you, he's been like as sure as death and taxes inside.
I'll tell you, the emotion on the part of Atlanta's running very high. Celtics got to hang in
by
early.
Wilkins. Willis was the win.
Well, he's done everything else in this series.
Foul shot. He's perfect on it. Doc Rivers on Dennis Johnson. And now Bird. Of course, Wilkins has to work on the defensive end with Bird. Ball is slapped away again. McHale picks up the loose one and lays it in. Wow. That was Rivers again getting his hands on the basket. Give us a real clue as to what's going to happen
They've
tonight.
just got to hang in tough and wait for the second half to come.
McHale dropping it off to Bird for the layup. Willis from the corner. Another rebound for McHale. Atlanta getting no second shots. Points now in the ball game for Dominique Wilkins. Though he is certainly off to a much better start than either one of the first two games at the Garden. McHale trying to wheel on Rollins, and he does. Nice move by Kevin McHale. Hey, he just keeps coming up with new moves.
I'll tell you, they've tried Rollins on him, they've tried Konkak on him, and they've tried Willis on him, all with the same degree of success or lack of it.
As well as any guard you'd want to see. He really makes a science out of it. We have a foul this time going the other way on Atlanta.
Hastings and McHale getting into it.
Well, Hastings obviously is just out there to smack people around.
Well, he knows what's going to impress the coach. You know, he's a marginal player who from year to year can go to a lot of different teams, and obviously if he wants to stay in Atlanta, he knows the way to do that is to muscle a little bit.
Celtics, by the way, have hit all four shots they've taken from the floor here in this quarter. McHale, now Ainge, corner three-pointer, yes, three for Danny Ainge. Whew, in for Atlanta. Celtics with a run of 7 points in a row here. Bird is out for the Celtics, and Seestein is back in. McHale, little fall away, 9 in a row for the Celtics, and they lead the game by 9.
He did pick up a couple of early fouls, but that's very conservative thinking this early in the game.
Ainge from 20 feet, swish. Danny off to a very good first half.
Young legs, the whole thing, but once he develops some finesse, as we said earlier, he's going to be one of the premier power forwards in the league.
Celtics down to 8 seconds on the shot clock. McHale launches one and hits it.
McHale is really giving whoever guards him a lesson.
48.
The only player in the league that can make those kind of acrobatic moves. Even Jay, you know, in his young days.
Goaltending.
Wow. Well, that's another one of the things.
Whitman, Rivers, Wilkins, Rollins, and Willis. Dominique on the miss, the rebound. The most improved player in the league this year. McHale wheels in, and he is fouled by the very same.
The Celtics have from the inside line, but not as well as Patillo would like.
Comes in for Atlanta.
Got to be upset with himself. Mike Patillo, the new coach of the year, up off the bench.
Dennis Johnson from outside brings the Celtics within 2.
It's been a fast tempo. The teams may be tiring a bit.
Maybe Dominique has cooled off in the third quarter as well. Ainge nearly carried it. In low, McHale. That's the guy to go to. I mean, he's 2 in the bank practically every time. Timeout taken by the Hawks. We're dead even with 3:13 to play in the third quarter.
When that happens, you look to the right side for the outlet. Bird just kind of faked him out. He stayed high, and then when the longer pass was made, he just collapsed inside and took it down floor.
Willis on the jump hook. Rebound to Robert Parrish. The Celtics have run.
Gotta look for the little things.
Turnaround. McHale the rebound. Willis straightaway jumper. Rebound Parrish. I'm surprised to see Willis, the 7-footer, out there from 18 feet taking jump shots.
Yeah, that's the wrong man. They're tapping on Wilkins. He's looking for the free man. McHale wants to do a little more damage.
Randy Whitman for Atlanta. That's Dennis Johnson on Whitman. They get it to Wilkins, and Ainge with a steal. Ball on the floor. Wilkins gets it to Doc Rivers.
Good save by Wilkins.
Rivers with a penetration blocked by McHale. Big defensive play by Kevin McHale.
He was in there. McHale came out of nowhere
Haynes from outside. Yes! The Celtics lead by 4.
There's so many more people they can go to. Atlanta has neither.
McHale has it blocked by Whitman, and he fouls Kevin. In the regular season, he blocked 167 shots. He's now stretched back out to 5, make it 6. Last break, they've got 3 on 2. McHale off the pass from Ainge is fouled by Randy Whitman. That's a 5-point Celtics lead.
Moved by Wilkins, you know. They've made Atlanta work for
beautiful
everything.
pass by Bird to McHale. McHale is fouled by contact.
And of course, McHale gives them a putt because there's a lot of people in between.
Comes inbounds to Doc Rivers. 3-point shot. Ball game is over. Celtics win it by 4, and they grab a 3-0 lead in this best-of-7 series. Final score here at the Omni in Atlanta, Georgia. The Celtics 111. The Atlanta Hawks 107.